Hello everyone, this is Ronnie. Thank you for joining my channel. Maybe you want to subscribe and learn more about a raw food lifestyle. Maybe you want to buy my book. Maybe I'll put a link below. You never know. We'll see what I do in the description box this week. This video is about stuff in forums that I see sometimes. I get frustrated by looking at the raw food forums. And something I saw today was someone was talking about having diabetes, I think, and they were saying, "Oh, I can't do this lifestyle. I ate this and this and this, and my blood sugar went up, and I can't do this," that kind of thing. And then a lot of people below it were saying, "Yeah, bananas do that. Stay away from those fruits." And it's like a lot of people were offering an opinion. They don't really know anything about this issue. Don't know about blood sugar. Don't know about fruit and its relationship to blood sugar, don't know about diabetes. Now, I'm not the expert in the world on diabetes, or even the expert on the raw vegan diet. Maybe I am a little bit. I'm quite a good expert on that, but I'm not the expert on everything. But some of these things are really simple. You don't really need to be an expert at. And fruit, or as far as I'm aware, you eat food, your blood sugar rises. You eat any food, your blood sugar rises, because that's what's meant to happen. You're meant to have sugar going into your blood so that it can feed the cells. The issue isn't the sugar going up. The issue is the sugar not getting out of the bloodstream and going into the cells. So when you eat things, sugar is released, put into your bloodstream, and it circulates around the body, and the blood is delivering different nutrients to all the cells of the body. And that includes sugar, that includes oxygen. I'm sure it includes a whole bunch of other stuff. As I say, I'm not the total expert on this. And the sugar goes into the bloodstream, and then it goes out of the bloodstream. And so your blood sugar is meant to rise when you eat. The issue is the blood sugar not getting out of the blood into the cells. That is the problem. If the blood sugar can't get out of the blood into the cells, then it starts to go up and up and up and up. So people have very high blood sugar levels. But eating a lot of sugar doesn't make your blood sugar spike up to that level. What makes your blood sugar spike to that level is the inability of the body to efficiently get sugar from your blood. By the way, there's always sugar in your blood, from your blood into all of the cells of the body. The reason that it is prevented from doing that is because of insulin sensitivity. So in order for the blood, when there's this signal that there's more sugar entering your bloodstream, your body will start to produce more insulin. And insulin, as some of you well know, is connected with diabetes. But the whole point with insulin is that insulin is the key that opens up the door that lets the sugar into the cell. So if you think about it like that, you've got your cell, there's like a little room with a door, and you've got sugar, and the sugar's passing by the door. And the insulin comes along, opens it up, and the sugar gets in. Or maybe it should be grabs onto the sugar, opens it up, pulls the sugar in. Maybe that's a better analogy. Well, what's happening is, with people that are pre-diabetic, diabetic, and so on, what happens is the key goes and doesn't work very well in opening it up anymore, because that lock is full of fat and has been damaged and been desensitized over the years, so it doesn't open as efficiently, as quickly, and therefore the sugar doesn't get out of the bloodstream as quickly as it did, and it just starts to, and so more and more blood sugar, it rises and rises, and that becomes very dangerous, because you don't want to have a high blood sugar in your bloodstream for a long period of time. It's damaging to the body. It causes it can cause blindness. It can cause damage to your limbs and your extremities. So a lot of diabetic people have had legs removed and things like that, and have went blind because of these issues. Some diabetics have actually, type 1 diabetics, in order to lose weight, have done things where they've left their blood sugar high. It's a very silly thing to do, but some people have done it just for weight loss purposes, and but it can be damaging. I really hope I've not put an idea in anyone's mind. I didn't mean to do that, but some people have done that, and it's led to them having damage that they can't reverse potentially. So that's how that works. I think that's quite simple. It's not anything to do with fruit. It's not anything to do with sugar actually. We're meant to eat fruit. We're meant to seek out high sugar sources of food, very high sugar sources of food. That's I mean, I can see it with babies. If you've got babies around, they love sugary fruit. They want more of it. It's quite hard to get them to eat other things sometimes, but they love sugary fruit. They'll keep coming back for it. We definitely have a very strong inclination towards these foods, and we're primates, we're frugivorous primates, and so on. So that's what I see, that's what I've seen, that's how I see it. If that makes sense. That's what I see, that's how I see it. Yeah, that's how I see it. So I guess I don't know how other people see it. If there's another alternative viewpoint on this, that what we should do is just eat no sugar, so there's no sugar in the bloodstream. Well, that's no good, because we're always going to have sugar in our bloodstream regardless. It's called blood sugar for a reason. But people in some of the raw food forums will be saying things, oh, you need to eat more greens, you need to do this. I'm like, these people don't even know the basics. The basics. They've not read the basic books. And then I start to see people saying, you need to go to the Robert Morse group, you need to do this, and what will be in the Robert Morse group? Probably something like, your kidneys are too weak, you need to do a kidney cleanse or something, you need to get the kidney things, it's your kidneys, your adrenals are too weak, you need to get some more adrenal stuff. Adrenal fatigue and kidney fatigue, or adrenal fatigue, it's not really kidney fatigue, but adrenal fatigue, personally, I don't think it's actually a real thing. I've seen like, there is a scientific study. There's studies on that. There's a scientific paper on adrenal fatigue being this misdiagnosed thing that doesn't really exist. The same with candida being something that people misdiagnose. These are things that are diagnosed often by people that are trying to sell you supplements. Because everyone thinks they're kind of tired all the time. Like, why am I tired all the time? And they can't accept that it's their bad diet, the fact they don't sleep enough, the fact they're stressed. We want it to be something else. I mean, I have issues with sleep. I still want to find some other magic thing other than, set a schedule and go to bed at the same time and turn all your lights off and turn the screens off hours before and all that stuff. Like, that's probably what I should do, 100%. But I'm looking for something where I actually feel more tired or something. Like, I think there's something missing on that side of things. So I can see it in even myself. Like, I don't quite want to accept this simple answer, And when it comes to this raw food stuff, people don't want it. People want it to be a supplement. They want it to be a deficiency. They want it to be. I don't know why, but people want that. So don't always trust everything you see in the raw food forums. And you get, I don't know why you get 100 and 150 people replying with their opinion on things, and they don't know anything about this stuff. Oh yeah, I can't do a raw food diet either because I'm a diabetic. I can't eat fruit either. And then someone else will be, yeah, I'm allergic to fruit. And I'm like, why are these people even in the raw vegan fruitarian forum? So hopefully that's given you some information today. I'll put my book down below. I'll put the newsletter I write down below if you want to join that. I've also do coaching at the moment if you're interested in that. So check all that stuff out, and we'll see you in another video.